Hello everyone. Good morning from this beautiful city of Belgrade, Serbia. I came back after a quick little trip over to Bosnia Herzegovina. I decided, let me come back to my favorite city here in the Balkans. Not that I've explored much of the Balkans yet, but this to me feels like a little bit of home. Makes me feel comfortable when I'm here. Almost like the New York City of the Balkans. I love Belgrade. There's so much to do here. The people are so nice and the food here is absolutely fantastic. So today, what I'm gonna do, since it's early morning, I'm gonna take you guys back over to one of the oldest hotels here in Belgrade, Serbia. And we might have a little breakfast, or what we'll do is try one of their most famous cakes that I believe has been around since about 1975. I believe it's called the Moscow cake. There's a proper name for it, and we'll check it out once we get inside. I've come to this hotel once before. I'll turn you guys around so you can see. I've come to this hotel once before. In my first impressions video, I gave a little bit of history about it, and I walked inside one day to have a cup of nice coffee, and inside of this hotel is very, very nice. Again, one of the oldest hotels here in Belgrade. And one thing I'm starting to notice about Belgrade, Serbia, is the weather here is super bipolar. The other day when I came here, I was outside wearing a t-shirt and it felt perfectly fine. The next day it was absolutely freezing out. Last night it was snowing, and today, as you can see, we have some clear skies, a little bit cloudy. But I'm very excited to take you guys in here and to show you the cake selection. I've been looking online at the menu and it looks absolutely fantastic. Hopefully we can come in here and get a good breakfast as well, and I'll just talk to you guys and tell you what I think about Serbia so far. It's a beautiful country. As you can see, this place does have outdoor seating, which a lot of people in the summertime, springtime come here and they eat outside. So let me go inside and I will fill you guys in once I take a seat. I don't want to bother anyone right now walking in. And so yeah, let's go. As you guys can see right here, these are their selections of cakes. I believe this is the one we're going to be having. And you have your pistachio right here. Many options to choose from while you come here. So we're going to go take a seat. I can sit right here. We're going to take a seat and I'll see you guys here in a second. Okay, so you can see we have live music over here in the corner. They were also playing last time I was here. And this is the breakfast menu when you come here. You guys, I don't know about you, but I'm a simple man. I feel luxurious when I eat at a place like this. I'm not going to lie to you. This is what I got right here. Omelet with fresh asparagus, goat cheese, and young spinach. And these are some other options that you have that you can eat while you're here. They even have a Cuban sandwich over here. I wanted to get this, the quail egg with mozzarella and young spinach, but I decided to go with something else. But I thought this was interesting. They even have a Cuban sandwich here. Believe it or not, huh? So you can find a piece of Cuba everywhere you go. So this is the breakfast menu. It also comes in English as well, English and Serbian. So, and then this right here. Thank you very much. So we have a. Thank you very much. I ordered also a traditional coffee. I can't wait for it to come. This is the cake that we're gonna be having, and this cake has been here for over 40 years, and this is one of the only places in Serbia where you will be able to find that cake. Nowhere else. But I know in other big cities like London, I think Budapest, and other places, they also serve this cake, but this is where it was originally made. So you can see this mat right here gives us a little bit of history about the hotel, about the wine. This is the famous cake that we're gonna have right here, the Moskva Schnit, I believe it is. Recognizable and authentic cake recipe created in 1974 at this pastry shop right here. Then these are the places you can find it: London, Vienna, Budapest, Geneva, Rome, Chicago. Wow, even in the United States. That's interesting. I know that my friend, he's come here before. He definitely suggested this place to me, so I'm excited to try this. And if you guys don't know, back home, I eat a lot of sweets. I love sweets, especially late night. Get you a slice of cake. It's excellent. And these are the different types of cakes that they have here. So they have a wide variety of cakes and sweets and things that you can choose from. Even diet cakes. That's interesting. And again, more history. Oh, and then you have your pancakes. So this is also your breakfast item. This place offers a lot, and I believe these rooms probably go for like $100 a night. Definitely, this is a high-class, fancy area. Thank you very much. So we'll start off with our coffee. Oh, thank you. This is good to start the day off with. Thank you very much. So we have our, what do we have right here? Hotel Moskva. Excellent. And then I believe this is how they do it right here. This is the sugar. I believe this is the sugar. It's falling out. What do we have right here? Actually, this is the sugar. I'm not sure if this is a sweet or not. So let me set this up and then put some sugar in my coffee and we'll get to it. Oh my God, you guys, check this out. We got the cheese, we got the tomatoes, we got the asparagus, the spinach, the omelet. Oh man. I'm excited right now. Let's set you guys up right here and give you a little glimpse of what we got. Check this out. Plated very beautifully. I haven't had an omelet in a while. And the cheese here in Serbia, chef's kiss. I think they make a lot of it in-house. I don't know about in-house here, but I mean in this country. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Everywhere I go around here, I see, you know, cheese or different types of cheeses. So it's one of the first places that I've traveled to where everything is just locally sourced, beautifully, excellent. Let's go in with one of these tomatoes. Well, first of all, we won't be uncivilized. Although I don't have a full napkin here for my waist, or excuse me, to lay down on me. We'll just work with what we got. We have these tomatoes right here, excellent. As you guys can see, that cheese pull. Oh, so this is like a feta. This cheese right here is like a feta. That's really good. But I'm confused a little bit when I come to Serbia. Do you guys usually just, how I just did, you maybe take a piece of the tomato, a piece of the asparagus, and then bite the cheese? I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do for now. I guess it's up to your interpretation. You can eat it however you'd like. And asparagus is one of my favorite things to make back home. I always eat asparagus. It's well cooked too. I usually put this in the oven at home. I usually bake my asparagus, throw some Parmesan on top of there. Excellent. And we have our spinach. All of this is very healthy for you. You gotta make sure you get your iron in. I think these guys were laughing at me making a video, but it's okay. That's one of the things you need to overcome if you're like a content creator, I guess you could say. It doesn't matter where you are. You gotta turn the camera on and make it happen. Let's go in with this omelet right here. I think inside of here as well, there's spinach. So spinach on the inside, spinach on the outside. Eggs are some of my favorite things. Actually, I was told here, if you go to the countryside, the eggs you get over there are much fresher than the ones you get in the city. But in my mind, I would assume maybe they would ship those eggs from the countryside to the city. And I heard that you can significantly taste the difference in those type of eggs from the countryside to like maybe your store-bought eggs or something. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm trying to say. The omelet is cooked to perfection. But what we should do, let me see. Oh, we're gonna put some pepper on there. I love pepper on my food. I always put a lot of pepper on everything. And this was for about, I think 1,000 dinar, so about 9 USD. Which is crazy because you can't get quality like this back home for 9 USD. This probably would easily run you $13, $15 back home, at least where I'm from. It would vary in different parts of the States, depending on where you go, especially in a fancy place like this. they're gonna make sure you pay top dollar. I think what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna finish this meal and then we'll get to the main reason why I came here. It's gonna be this cake right here. This cake. It's been over here. It's been here for over 40 years, and it's a very, very famous cake. I heard people like Albert Einstein, Woody Allen. I heard a lot of famous people have come here just to eat this cake. It'll be my first time having it, so let's get finished with our breakfast and then we'll give you guys the review of the cake. Here we go. Let me see. I don't know if I got a good thumbnail before. I'm not sure if that's even a good one, but we're gonna go in with this. Like I said, this is sour cherries, I believe. Let me just check one more time. I don't want to give you guys misinformation. French buttercream, sour cherries, pineapple, peaches covered with sliced almonds. So we're going in with this one right here. And like I said, they make these fresh every day. I don't know if I want to eat the peach first. No, this is what we'll do. We'll take a bite of the cake first, and then we'll eat the peach after. So we're going in with our first bite of the most famous cake here in Serbia, Belgrade. It's funny because I can distinctively taste each layer of this cake. I can taste the peach, I can taste the almond, I can taste the sour cherry with that nice buttercream. And apparently this recipe is supposed to be like a secret recipe or something like this. I mean, other than the ones that are from around the world, but this cake has been around for quite a while. The sour cherries is really what gives it that pop, that nice flavor. I've never really had a cake before with like so much fruit in it. Now I'm gonna eat that peach. It's been a while since I've had some peaches, so nice and fresh too. Unbelievable. I'm gonna try to go for that top piece right now. Guys, back home, I honestly love sweets. I eat a piece of cake every night back home. Every single night. But nothing nearly as good as this. You have your almonds over here on the side. We'll give that a scoop with another bite right here. Look at this. Look at that. You see the perfect layering on there? You have your buttercream, the cake, more buttercream, the other cake with the sour cherry. The layers on here are just absolutely amazing. And I'm not a food review specialist, but I can tell you when something is good and when it's not. And this right here definitely takes the cake. I can see why people from all around the world come here just to eat this. This is my favorite part right here, this layer with the sour cherries and the buttercream. That's my favorite part. And the buttercream on here is actually like homemade. Like they make it fresh every day. Almonds on the top. Oh my God. I'm not sure how much a whole cake of this is, but one of these little ones I believe is 690 dinar. I'm enjoying myself. If I was staying at this hotel, I would probably be ordering this also every night, room service. This cafe right here is open until midnight. So I think it opens at 7 a.m. and then closes at midnight. I should be taking my time eating this, but you know, in America we eat very fast. I'm a fast eater. I should savor the flavor though. So if you guys are ever in Belgrade, make sure you come to this hotel, one of the oldest hotels in Belgrade, in Serbia, and get yourself one of these cakes. Whew. Or you can even just take it to go. You can come over here, pick it up at the window over there and take it to go. So I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll see you guys here in a little bit. So as you guys can see, the bill is about 2,550, so kind of on the more pricey side, but I guess for a foreigner, a traveler, maybe a little bit more affordable. I don't know, nonetheless, everything was really great. So let me just pay the bill and then we'll carry on with our day. Okay guys, excellent breakfast. Woof, and I still have the whole day ahead of me to eat more food here in Belgrade. But I think we're gonna call it a wraps for now. So if you guys are ever in Belgrade, Serbia, make sure you come to the Hotel Moskva. right over here. And like I said, they actually inside they actually have an upstairs as well, so you can sit downstairs or you can sit upstairs. Oh, absolutely beautiful day outside, you guys. It's brisk. It's definitely chilly out, but the sun is shining, so hopefully it warms up a little bit, because like I said earlier, the weather here is super bipolar. Nonetheless, this is the hotel right here, most famous hotel here in Belgrade, Serbia. Truly amazing. So that's gonna be it for the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the support, and remember, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you guys on the next one.